You made a news announcement. You talked about a likes test that Instagram does where it hides likes. You've already been doing this in Japan, Brazil, Canada, but you're bringing this to the United States next week. So tell me what exactly this is.
What we're hoping to do is depressurize Instagram a little bit and make it a bit less of a competition. We're really focused on young people and well-being broadly, and we think that if we can make like counts private, it might actually allow people to focus a little bit more on connecting with the people that they care about. We've been testing this in a number of countries around the world, and we're going to start testing with a small percentage of people here in the US, hopefully next week.
So the idea being that if I can't see how many likes your photo gets, that might decrease my pressure around sharing myself.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see how many likes your own photo gets, but not how many likes other people's photos got. And the idea is to try and reduce anxiety and social comparisons, but specifically with an eye towards young people.
And so what are you seeing in the other countries where you're already running this test? Is it changing the way people actually interact with Instagram?
We're seeing different things in different countries. We want to understand how it changes how people use Instagram, but more importantly, we want to understand how it changes how people feel. Measuring how people feel is more tricky. We run surveys, but it takes a long time for how you feel about a platform to change. So that's why this test has been running for so long, and that's why it'll take some time to get out the door.
But clearly you must feel that people are feeling better about Instagram as a result of this. I assume you wouldn't be rolling it out in other markets if not.
Yeah, we're seeing some encouraging data on a number of different fronts, which is why we are rolling it out further to try and learn how it works in other countries as well. So we'll see how it does here in the US. It's not the whole US, it's just a small part of the US.
Okay. Are there other things that you guys are thinking about on the same front, either around metrics or some other way around the way people share that might change, the feelings that people have when they use the product?
When you back up and you think about well-being and safety and integrity more broadly, I think there's three areas of work that we do. One is we try to identify acute issues, things like hate speech, and try and address them, and remove, in that case, hate speech off the platform. The second is we're trying to pick issues that we can lead on, like bullying, for instance. We're very focused on this year. We're trying to innovate. It disproportionately affects young people, and it harms not only the targets of bullying, but also the witnesses. But then we also think it's important to rethink some of the fundamentals about how Instagram works, which is where private likes come in. The combination of things, I hope, will change how people feel about what we do and the platform. But none of this, there's no one silver bullet. This is a broader cultural shift in how we think about what we do.